Hello there. What's going on, everyone? I wanted to do a live stream today just to to clear my throat and to chat with you guys a little bit and kind of hang out because I'm gonna have some props for this one. Hold on, I'm gonna get some props for this live stream. We got some new toys. Did you guys see the Palpatine lightsaber unboxing today? That one was a fun one. We're gonna have some props today because I want to play. I want to have some fun with you guys. We got a dark saber today. Man, today's a great day. There's a lot of really good news, and we also have a new president in the United States. Now, not everybody's going to feel the same way about that, but the good news that I am talking about is Ultra Saber's trustworthy? Goodness. I don't know. We have some great news today. Armada week is starting next week. Basically next week we are getting all of the Armada news started up, and this is a big deal. If you notice, the thumbnail for this was things like the Starhawk and the Onager. By the way, more good news. Wave 8 is back in stock. Wave 8 is back in stock. And I've got Palpatine's lightsaber here. Did you guys see the video for Palpatine's lightsaber already? It's awesome. This is my favorite lightsaber now. This is, well, it's one of them. I like this one. Don't shoot me. Anyway, no, it's a really cool lightsaber. Check out the video for that. I am the Senate. Anyway, no, we got some really good news, and I'm just kind of I'm taking it easy right now until we get more people in because I don't want to start talking about everything too early. Also, Legion. How many of you guys are Legion players? Because we are gonna have there's a new Luke Skywalker out there that's actually starting to show up. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to have one to be able to unbox and review for you guys, but it doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards. But I don't know. Maybe if any of you guys out there have the info or the dibs or the hookup with a Hoth Luke Skywalker, be sure to email me and let me know. Maybe I'll have a care package for you or something like that. I could definitely appreciate something like that. But yeah, it looks like my local store is only going to be able to get one. So, and I think they're going to lottery it. I think is what they're going to do, which is fair. It's the fairest way to go. But like I've got maybe a 1 in 20 chance, so probably not getting that one. But yeah, and there we go. And this is the Revan one. This one's it's working a little bit. It's working today. But this one just doesn't. It goes half and half. Doesn't work as much. All right, we got more people showing up now. We're gonna get started talking about all the good news. There's a lot of good news, man. It's a beautiful day. Weather is cooling off. We're in November now. We've got I think tomorrow's the last day of the sale for the merch. If you guys haven't seen, I've been posting on Twitter, on YouTube. There's a 10% off code for all of the merch that I've been posting. I posted it all over. I don't have it in front of me right now. I really need to have that up in front of me when I'm talking about it. But I posted it on Facebook and on Twitter. It's getting cold in Georgia. I love Georgia. Georgia's been on my mind lately. I need to go to Georgia someday soon. I was supposed to go to Atlanta for an Armada tournament, but then COVID happened, and I was really looking forward to that. We'll still make it one of these. This is our stream. Wait, what? All right, I'm missing some of the. Man, I'm getting old. My eyes are getting bad. I need to dude. You know, when I was younger, I always used to look at old people like, how bad are your eyes that you need to take off your glasses to see stuff up close? And now it's happening to me. Literally, I'm turning into an old Palpatine. I'm gonna have to carry this lightsaber around with me everywhere, and I'll be like, I will make it. Like when I'm gonna modify my dice and tell people I will make it legal. It's treason then. Man, I'm in such a good mood today. Best mood I've been in all year. Best mood I've been in all year. It's a beautiful day. Also, by the way, somebody mentioned video games. Have you guys heard of Mass Effect? I guess they're remastering and redoing Mass Effect, the entire trilogy, so you're going to be able to replay through all of Mass Effect. I only ever played the very first Mass Effect game, so having Mass Effect remastered is pretty cool. So what's the good news? If you guys are just joining us, how are you today? I might do a giveaway. Might go into my little bag of goodies and do a giveaway a little bit later on. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down, hang out with you guys on a Saturday. The weather's cooling off. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I want to share some good news with you guys. We got some Legion and some Armada good news, and so it's all really exciting. Well, at least I don't look like Palpatine. Well, the Force can have a powerful effect on the weak-minded. Did I just insult you? I didn't mean that. Yes, but Battlefront 2 and Squadrons. Yeah, there's lots of gaming. Squadrons is fun. I'm going to try and play some Squadrons later today. I haven't played Squadrons in like a week. I've been streaming a lot of Among Us lately, which is a super fun game, and so that much is cool. But I have not played a lot of Squadrons. So the good news is Armada. We've got some stuff back in stock on the FFG store. And if it's back in stock on the FFG store, that means it's also probably going to be shipping to your local stores as well. So if you want to order from Fantasy Flight, you can do that. If not, you can wait for your local stores. But ships that have been in demand, a lot of people have been asking about the Starhawk. The Starhawk. That big and chunky beauty baby Starhawk is back in stock. The X-Wing Alliance update? No. Yeah. So Starhawk is back in stock, as is the Onager Star Destroyer, or the Phaser, or such a weird looking ship. It's strange to me that they'll make a ship like that, but they won't pull stuff out of Legends. You know, strange to me. I don't know. I wonder. This is one of those design decisions. Like it's a cool. Now, granted, it's a cool ship. I think if you guys followed my, if you saw my interview with Michael Garanis from Fantasy Flight Games, we talked a little bit about a little bit about a lot of things. One of the questions I had for him was was Wave 8 for Armada meant to kind of be a preview of the Clone Wars? Because he talked about how a salvo was going to be a really big deal in the Clone Wars, and and I think that has a lot. Oh, Twilight Imperium Prophecy of Kings. Man, I got to talk about that soon. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's coming. But yeah, so the Onager is, I think, also a preview of things to come. Not just the fact that it has salvo, but the fact that it's got this extreme range. I think extreme range is going to be a thing. I think we are certain to see the Malevolence show up. This is based on the fact that the Onager has an extreme range shot. It's also based on the fact that Michael Garanis did say that they hadn't ruled out huge ships. So I think, that while there's always been a possibility, and it's also been a heavily recognized ship and makes for a super awesome gameplay experience, there's also the fact that we really want it, and they got to do that, right? The Malevolence ion cannon. Now, here's what I think. I think the Malevolence's ion could actually fire a projectile that travels slower, is not just a die roll, but rather it deploys an object and that moves, right? Maybe it hits everything range 1 of it, it radiates everything that it goes through. How cool would that be? Then again, it might just be an extreme range shot, or maybe they have 2 types of shots from it. Maybe you can do the slow thing, or just a regular shot that's just extreme range, instantaneous, but less powerful. Maybe it has just a regular damage shot. Or maybe it's got the slow-moving ball. And maybe that could be 2 different super weapon upgrades that you equip to it. All right? So you can do your regular shot. It's just extreme range. It's just blue dice. It can do some damage and critical effects, but it's not going to destroy a ship. Or shoot the slow-moving ball that's easy to dodge, but could destroy a ship. Right? That would be a kind of a fun way to do that. I'd like to see. Who knows? Maybe run 2 Malevolences. Anyway, yeah. So our Armada, Wave 8 is back in stock. Presumably, this means more things are going to be coming back in stock. More things are going to be showing up at your local store. So look for Armada restocks very, very, very soon. Also, Brian Killen, who is the marketing from Fantasy Flight Games, he posted in, I believe, the Armada Discord. He basically said, "Do I have 2 SSDs? I have 1 SSD, but I also have, in addition to the SSD, I have Mel Miniatures' Bellator, which I can use on an extra double base and put an SSD, the other SSD base. So I can run 2 SSDs. They certainly give you the cardboard and ship cards to run it. And I've got a fairly big ship here that is good to run as an SSD prototype because it's smaller. Mel Miniatures, man, makes some cool ships. I love this. This is the biggest 3D printed ship I've ordered from Shapeways, but it was super fun, and I've used it in a lot of games. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of this thing. A lot of mileage out of this. Love Mel. Yes, Mel is the best. Agreed. So Brian Killen from FFG Marketing posted that next week starts the Armada Clone Wars Blitz. The Blitz, my friends! What is the Blitz? It sounds crazy. It's a crazy blitz of lots of, I'm speaking Russian. No, only Russian accent. The Blitz. It's like when your lightsaber goes from red to flashy purple. It's the Blitz. All of the information coming to you. Very, very crazy. We're going to talk constantly about Armada. We're going to get articles. Dude. Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, so the Blitz is coming. So we're going to start seeing Armada articles. We're going to see probably a preview article about almost everything. I would guess there will be a preview article about the core set, the Separatist core set. There'll be a Separatist article. There'll be a Republic article. There may be a Separatist and Republic article about the Squadron packs, too, talking about those aces, because we already know the names of those aces. I spoiled those a while back. We know a lot about those. So that's already 4 articles right there. Plus, I do expect an article about the upgrade card collection as far as some of the errated cards. That one will probably come in the form of a 1.5 rules upgrade update. I would also hope they publish a new FAQ before all of this stuff comes out so we can kind of get up to speed. The sooner the better. Let's get people, especially your content creators and stuff, the rules early enough that we can begin to break it down for everyone else. So that is it. So, and getting updates at the same time. Today's also a big news day. Unrelated to Star Wars, today's a big news day, so I'm getting a lot of updates. But yes, it's a really fantastic day. The weather is nice. We are also getting yes, and that thank you, John. Clone Wars release date is December 4th. I think this has actually moved up a little bit. I think it was originally going to be the second week of December, but maybe I'll have to go back and look at my older things. But yes, the Clone Wars release date is now December 4th, which means it's going to be, for me, a very Merry Christmas. For you, maybe a very Merry Kwanzaa, or Happy Hanukkah, or Life Day. We are going to be doing 12 days of Life Day. Oh my God, I love this thing. I can't put this thing down. And it's heavy. This is the heaviest one they've made yet. Let me compare it. I'm gonna grab a different one. Let's get Dooku. Dooku's is heavy too. Oh yeah, Dooku's is actually heavier. Dooku's is bigger. All right. We'll hold a different one for a little while. I can't throw this one around as much, but I can be like, "You disappoint me. I've been looking forward to this." How do I turn? Oh, how do I turn this thing? There it goes. Played some Legion the other day. Ran Dooku and Darth Maul and also General Grievous. So we got to run 7 sabers. So if you guys are just joining us, there's a lot of good news. Armada got a lot of updates, a lot of restocks. Wave 8's back in stock for Armada. December 4th is a Clone Wars release date, and we're starting the Media Blitz this coming week. We're going to start getting articles for Star Wars Armada. I would imagine more than just one article per week is my guess here. Hopefully. I'm also been asking to them if I've been asking about review copies. I don't think I'm getting any review copies. They know I'm going to buy the stuff anyway, so who knows? I just want to get it early so I can give you guys unboxings early. That's what I want. This is a beefy lightsaber, man. Dooku's got a heck of a hilt on this thing. He doesn't have any special effects in it though. That's the problem with Dooku's. But yes, so really, really cool news. Also, Legion, we've got Maul and Anakin coming out later this month. And I've got a battle report already up early for patrons. And the Hoth Luke, the limited Hoth Luke is starting to show up in some stores. If you, I don't have one that I'm going to be able to get. So, if you happen to have an extra one or something like that, let me know. I'd love to work something out. That would be awesome. But we got to do some giveaways. Who likes promos? Who wants promos? Who likes promos? Since we're talking Armada today, Armada promos seem appropriate. Appropriate. The promopriate. That's funny. That's funny. All right. We got a TIE Fighter and an X-Wing promo. Basic. Get started, right? This is a pair. We're going to send them together to somebody. We'll ship those out to you, wherever you may be. And yeah, but we're gonna kind of hold off on that. That's gonna be a little bit later. So also I have some news about the Mandalorian. No spoilery stuff, so don't worry about that. The Darksaber just made me think of it. I'm running Mando Chat on Mondays. The next Mando Chat is actually going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a day early. Mando Chat will be on Sunday. It will be on Sunday. We're going to have some Legion folks guest starring with us. So if you guys are Legion players and you're familiar with popular Legion podcasts, then you will not want to miss it. You will not want to miss the Legion guest stars that I have coming on. You will not want to miss that. So we're gonna be talking about we're gonna be talking about this latest episode. Hopefully you've seen it already. If not, watch it today. If not today, you got tomorrow morning to watch it. It's still a lot of time. So I feel it's safe to talk about it on a Sunday night. So that'll be tomorrow, Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be talking episode 2. And so I'm not going to spoil anything else about that. Well, I didn't spoil anything to begin with, so there we go. Also, Armada is the best game ever. Well, yeah, I can get behind that statement. I can get behind that statement. Just like this is the cheapest lightsaber ever, but it's also super cool. All right? So hopefully you guys are doing well. Somebody brought up Twilight Imperium. I've actually got Twilight Imperium behind me. We've got Prophecy of Kings coming out this month. I haven't pre-ordered that. I don't even it's one of those things I know I'm not going to be able to play it this year, right? I'm not going to be able to get 8 people together to sit down and play Twilight Imperium for a whole day. That's just not going to happen, So I'm like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the expansion, but yeah. I am. Oh, you forgot about Mandalorian Season 2. How could you do that? How could you forget about Mandalorian Season 2? Yes, you got to see it. You got to see it. Because rumor has it, it's a Star Wars show. No, it's a great show. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. You broke out Rebellion and played the expansion. Yes. Rebellion's expansion. Let's talk about that for a little bit, man. Rebellion's expansion is Rise of the Empire. So good. It's a really solid expansion, and it fixes things about the game, adds a few new things, and makes the game almost perfect. There's very, very few things that I still need from that I would like to see show up in Rebellion. Like, I would love for there to be like a true multiplayer option, but I don't think that's going to ever happen. I'd love to see a few other characters show up, like Thrawn, would love for that to happen. I'd love to put like I would love for them to do like a Rebels based expansion for the Mandalorian. That would be pretty cool. Put some Inquisitors in there, put the Ghosts in there, running missions, put Thrawn in there, Price, Callus, you know, stuff like that. That would be really cool. I would get a big kick out of that. But you know, maybe they just need to make a second edition for Rebellion. Like, I would love that. We got a $5 super chat from Matthew. Dude, thank you, Matthew. I really appreciate that. He says, here's money towards your Twilight Imperium Prophecy of Kings purchase. Expansion looks amazing. Well, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that very much. It will definitely go towards that. I'm really looking forward to that because I don't know. Speaking of Twilight Imperium, here, let me pull it out. Did you guys ever see my Twilight Imperium? Like, all right, I've done a lot to this game. We're gonna talk Twilight Imperium a little bit. Since you wanted to be awesome and help support the channel with a super chat, we're gonna talk a little bit about it and some of the challenges that lie ahead with a game like with an expansion as big as Prophecy of Kings. And it's a first world problem. It's not even a problem. It's a problem you want to have, right? So first off, I'm gonna adjust a few things. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time here. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. So first off, check this out. I've got some things on top, for sure. I pulled all these lightsabers out. Got to pull off the stuff that's on top out of the way. But I've got the broken token insert. All right. I got this broken token insert. It has everything, and I stained every piece of the broken token insert. So I'm not like having to get another insert constitutes a significant. This took me a week to put all this, to stain it all and to put it all together. On top of that, if you notice, like these red ships, right? Like I painted them, right? I painted every single piece of plastic in this game. Granted, it's not a super detailed painting, but I did a number of different things. Like I repainted the base color, then put a wash, and then put some highlights in white, and also did like engine glow, right? Every single piece of plastic, no exceptions. And now there's more. There's 2 more players coming, and we got mechs for everybody else too, which is a significant investment. We are gonna have, and there's a little bit of space left right here. Oh, and on top of all that, I got custom dice for every color. Custom D10s for every player color that exists, which means now I have to get 2 more sets of D10s. So yeah, like I've done a lot of work towards making this a super fun and personalized copy of Twilight Imperium. And now I need to do a whole lot more. I don't think, I think Prophecy of Kings is probably just going to get a whole separate organizer and it's all going to go in its own box. I don't think, because this one takes up almost the whole box, right? So I'm going to put this away and I'll adjust the camera again in just a minute. Woo! I got a lot of board games. Folks, I got Star Trek Ascendancy here too. I have not painted Star Trek Ascendancy. That's another game. I actually played this the other day. Super fun. Trying to play against the Borg. It's not a perfect game, but it is a very fun game. All right. Boop, boop, boo. We're adjusting. And how are we looking? All right. Well, I'm a little crooked. Ah! See, when you try to, I go through this stuff and I get everything set up, and all right. Woo! We are back. All right. So I missed some of the chat because I had a bunch of stuff. Will Asmodee ship the Clone Wars starter sets on December 4th? Yeah. No, if you pre-ordered, they'll probably ship them a couple days prior, so you should get. I mean, generally with pre-orders, you get it on release day. They used to be that they were shipping them crazy early. They haven't been doing that too much lately. However, next week also X-Men for Marvel Crisis Protocol comes out. Twice the pride, double the X-Men. Yes, X-Men comes out for Marvel Crisis Protocol, and I am almost painted. The only guys I have not painted yet for MCP It's Punisher and Taskmaster. I need to do like I need to finish them and do like a whole product tour of all my Marvel Crisis Protocol dudes, because I've got too many. Actually, let's look at them, man. Let's take a look. Because I'll probably do a whole nother one. I've got these guys on top. This is a Christmas tin. This is the most unsophisticated thing that I've got right now. Thanos' throne is the only thing that's not magnetized. We got Thanos sitting on top there. I've got the Goblin. I did Black Widow's in second version in white, so she can look like she's from the movie. Got Kingpin there. Do I have too many? Or is it because I need more storage space? You know, I do have a lot of games that I don't play enough, so I feel like I have about the right. I have a few too many right now. Like, I probably don't need Rune Wars anymore. I have some games that I've never played, so I think those are too many. And then inside the tin, we've got everybody else. They're all magnetized. Smells like sealant in there. It's for me sealing all of these dudes. But yeah, fun stuff, man. I don't get this to table as like this year. I haven't really got. I've only played it, I think, in person once this year, maybe twice. This has been a bad year for Marvel Crisis Protocol being able to play it for real. But they do have it on. They have it on Tabletop Simulator. Masters of the Universe, man. This dude. I'm getting. I think I have the next one shipping right now. The next little promo for Masters of the Universe: Fields of Eternia. I'm getting Skeletor on Panther. I think that's who's coming next. So we'll have to see if and when that shows up. If you guys are joining us late, the good news, the awesome news we were talking about today is Armada. I mean, there's lots of good news for today, but the Star Wars specific good news is that Armada has a whole bunch of new stuff coming out for articles starting next week. It's going to be the Clone Wars Armada Blitz. That is starting up next week. And we are getting the Clone Wars and all that stuff on the 4th of December. Also, Wave 8 is back in stock. Also, Luke Skywalker Hoth Commander, the limited edition, is starting to show up. There's been some pictures of that. It does look like it's a hard plastic limited edition, so it's not a resin limited edition, kind of like Obi-Wan and Vader were. Did you support the new Nemesis Kickstarter? Yeah, I supported it by helping create video content for the Kickstarter page. If you're asking me, am I getting it? Yes, they actually gifted me the pledge, the basic pledge to get all the new stuff. So that was kind of like a thank you. Hey, man, by the way, thank you for making this video content. Here's a pledge, which I will happily take and happily review and happily play and happily throw my friends out the airlock. Are we back? Are we back? Okay. I just had a hiccup. Maybe a network bandwidth hiccup. Could be a storm. There's some rain coming in. Yeah, there is a lot of happies. But yeah, all right. So let's see what else is going on. I think that's about it. It's just been real nice. It's nice getting closer to the holidays. Hopefully the COVID spreading kind of slows down now. Hopefully people stop going to like big events and rallies and things, and hopefully there aren't any more. And we can get numbers real down and get things under control and hopefully start gaming again in 2021, which I'm really looking forward to that. I'm hoping to do some limited gaming in December once Armada Clone Wars comes out. Definitely want to get a couple of battle reports in with some of the clones. Looking at different options and ways to try and make that happen as well, which is really going to be fun. And if not, there is the AI system. Have you guys been over to Crabbok.com? I actually redesigned Crabbok.com a little bit because I used to have a section called Double Critical, and I renamed that to shows because I actually kind of have two recurring shows. One is Double Critical, which is now called Double Crit, and then there's also Mando Chat. And so any other like recurring shows or whatever I do, I'm going to put links to those right there, so you can see our shows. And then also, and like if we ever do an RPG show, like a role play, which would be fun, a fun thing to do. How many of you guys are interested in the Star Wars role playing game? Because that's certainly a fun game. You've got Kit Fisto's lightsaber. Which should you get next? Well, it depends. One that's not green, I would suggest. Generally, for the most part, this is a decent one. The Darth Revan one, it's more expensive, but it's got a removable blade. And if you get one that doesn't have errors in it, like mine breaks a lot, like it has a kind of a loose connection here. And so a lot of times when I'm wielding it, it'll just randomly shut off. It doesn't do it all the time. But you can change it from purple to red. Mm-hmm. But my favorite is Palpatine's. This one. This one is my favorite. Because you can have it in your arm and shout, "It's treason then. The Senate will not stand for you. I am the Senate." So, and then when you're watching The Mandalorian and you see Baby Yoda, you can be like, "Master Yoda, you know, you survived." Oh, I love. You know what? One of the things I do, I'll read to my kids at night. I don't do it all the time. My wife does most of the reading because she's a saint and she's the greatest thing ever. But every once in a while, I will pick up the slack and I will read, and I'm trying to do my fair share of reading. But I love doing the voices, and you know, and I love messing with my kids too, because like when we were reading Harry Potter, we'd be like, and then you know, Hermione looked and she found the passage and. "Have you found it yet?" said Ron. And then, like, right when they're enthralled and everything, I would change something, and I'd be like, "And suddenly Harry fell through a crack in the world and landed on an alien spaceship." And I would wait for them to, like the moment when they would realize, like, that I'm, like, totally out there. And they're like, "That's not what happened, Dad." I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. That just randomly jumped in my head. We're going to wrap things up. I'm going to do these promo giveaways. And but if you guys are just joining us, the good news is Armada Wave 8 is back in stock. Well, there's lots of good news today. Lots and lots of good news today. The Star Wars specific good news right now is that Armada Wave 8 is back in stock. You can get it at FFG's website, fantasyflightgames.com. The December 4th Clone Wars is coming out. Do you play 40K? I have been working on some 40K once I've passed 40,000 subscribers. I have not played yet. I have 2 armies painted and built. What's happening with 40K? New stuff came out recently. There's new stuff coming out about every week. Some of the new codexes, like for Space Wolves and something else, just came out. I don't remember. But also, Legion Hoth Luke is starting to show up too, which I don't think I'll be able to get one to unbox for you guys, but we'll have to see. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. So if you would like me to mail to you a promo TIE Fighter and X-Wing for Star Wars Armada, all you gotta do is leave me a hashtag, I don't know, hashtag Clone Wars in the chat, and I will select a winner. And I'll let you guys do that for a few seconds while I play with my Palpatine's lightsaber. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. And I like this part too, where I'm going to cut through the screen. I'm cutting into your soul right here. All right, it's time. I'm going to fight Thor and pull all of this stuff off. All right, let's see. We've got a lot of folks. And the winner is Revan. Wow. Appropriate. And I have your lightsaber right here. Now, all you have to do is email me. I'm mailcrabbok@gmail.com. You can find that on my About page. All kinds of stuff like that. I'm curious, Revan. Congratulations. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, it just... Are you purple, Revan? Or red, Revan? Hope you're purple, right? All right. That's going to do it for today's live stream, though, I think. I've got more content coming tomorrow. I've got some... Actually, tomorrow I have a really cool collectible to review for you guys tomorrow morning that I hope you enjoy. You're going to love it. How is the painting of 40K going? I'll show you. I'm going to take you around and take a look. We're gonna take a look at. It's probably not gonna look that good. There we go. Here's my Space Marines and my Necrons. The Necrons came out better than the Space Marines did. I did like a fade effect with these guys. And then I tried to do my own color scheme with these guys, but they still came out like largely blue. And then this dude, I did like a little rust effect on him. I gave him some bronzing on some of the corners. Yeah. But, yep. That's it. Oh, somebody also asked me how many lightsabers do I have now. Here's some of them. Like we got Maul, Obi-Wan, Windu, Luke, Kit Fisto, Disney Create a Saber. And then, hold on, we're gonna come around. We got the 3 I was playing with already. We've got Asajj Ventress, two Asajj Ventress. We got the holder for Dooku's. Then we got Revan and Palpatine. And up here, we have the baton and also Ahsoka's, which have a really cool case. I need to. I don't have enough room though, because I need to have a better setup for them. But this is the shelf for Armada to get displayed. By the way, what am I doing? All right, you guys. Woo! All right, that's gonna do it for today. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.